the I Am Rapaport Stereo Podcast. Live.
You down with Rapaport? Yes, I am. 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 You better tune in, IamRapaport.com. Cause every single podcast, you know he drops bombs. I seen him on set, a seasoned vet with true talent. Catch him on his way to CrossFit, rocking the New Balance. He asked me to do the track cause he know I rhyme elite. But I'm just waiting for the Robert De Niro line of the week. Breakfast of Champions, hosted bagel, cream cheese, and lox. This is I Am Rapaport, the show never stops. You might catch him out in public, stretching his knees. But if you don't listen to the show, yo, wig up please. Wig up please. This is the I Am Rapaport Podcast.
Yes. This is it. This is the first two-man I Am Rapaport podcast coming from Los Angeles with my partner in crime. They've called him the Black Ed McMahon. I'm in here in the Los Angeles Gloom tomb with G Monetti.
Yes.
G Moody in LA.
Word up.
He's here for the next couple of weeks. We're taking over the whole city. We're going to be podcasting from iconic places in California. The fucking Hollywood sign, Sunset Boulevard, LAX, what are the Beverly Hills?
Near that Hollywood sign, all that.
I just said that
shit.
shit.
Oh, I'm
I
sorry.
said the fucking Hollywood sign, but we're gonna jump right into it. We have so much shit to say. Who do you want to jump on first? I know you said you had a lot to say about the I guess can we call him a rapper? Chet Haze.
Chester
Haze. Chester, better known as Chester Hanks. Better known as Tom Hanks' son. Fuck. Tom Hanks is probably like this little motherfucker. I guarantee you Tom Hanks has had conversations with his wife. That little fuck. I've done every single thing I can to have a fucking, like just a good career, to be known as a well-liked, likable, family-friendly guy, and now your fucking little son, Chester Haze, is fucking it all up. Fucking it all up. And I just found out about this guy because I heard him. I don't know who or what the fuck he does. I guess he's on some rapper shit. Come on, Money.
Come on, man.
My man, you know you're not a fucking rapper, and you know you're not getting acknowledged as a rapper by the I Am Rapaport podcast. We're not acknowledging you as an MC. If just because it fucking rhymes doesn't mean it's rap music. Just because it rhymes doesn't mean it's hip hop. You're not getting acknowledgement as a up and coming rapper, as a wannabe rapper. We're not associating Chester fucking Haze, aka Chester Hanks, with anything to do with hip hop. So you're not even getting that acknowledgement. I don't give a fuck what you do. You're straight whack when it comes to all that rap shit.
And he said he's disadvantaged by being Tom Hanks' son. Oh, really, motherfucker?
You're disadvantaged?
You don't like the lifestyle that my man Tom Hanks afforded you?
You don't like the lifestyle
you
that
hate the
one
Bentley.
of the biggest movie stars in the world has afforded you? You fuck boy, you. Wigga, please. Wigga,
Please.
fucking please.
Chester, stop.
First of all, your name is Chester. Your name is Chester. Now, if you want to have something to be angry about, that's right off the bat. I understand why you'd be angry about the name Chester.
It's not Chet.
It's not Chet.
You don't get to nickname yourself. See, this is how you don't know the black community, something you want to be part of. This is how you don't nickname yourself.
Your name is Chester.
Your name is Chester.
I've never met another black man.
I've never met no brothers named Chester. Nowhere.
Ever. and I mean, I don't even know where to start with this motherfucker, man. This fucking guy. Didn't he post pictures of him with guns?
Two guns.
Yo, Chester Haze, bust this.
Please.
I will meet you. I would pay money to videotape. If we want to do a reality show, let's drop this motherfucker off on Atlantic Avenue.
In Saratoga.
And you walk through You walk through Brownsville talking all that shit. Sell some mixtapes, sell some DVDs out in Brownsville, out in Brooklyn. Talk all that rah-rah shit out in Brownsville.
Go to Watts.
Go to Watts.
Go to fucking Watts.
And I know he's probably like, yeah, my homie.
Join the gang, like we said.
Yo, just like Bieber, you're on some rah-rah shit. Join the fucking game, Chester. Chester. You little fuck boy. And what you were hyped up about this guy.
Embarrassing Tom Hanks. Jesus. Please stop.
Stop. And he was with all the N-word this, the N-word that.
And defending the usage of it. You're going to get yourself killed.
Yo, you're going to get fucked up.
This is serious, man. This ain't no joke.
You got to stop that shit.
See, this is a person that is watching TV and thinks being black is what he sees on TV.
And he's up there, he's got his little homies, and his little homies like, yo, we're brothers. No, the only reason why your homies are hanging around with you, you dumb fuck, is because they want to get that money from your pops. You understand? They're not fucking with you because you're a dope MC. They're not fucking with you because they think you're about it. They're fucking with you because they want to try to get on from your father because they fucking understand that that's an advantage. You dumb fuck.
Exactly.
Says it's a disadvantage. You get a full wig up.
Go live in the project.
Go live in the projects for a weekend.
See how you fucking like it. See if it's cool.
See if it's dope.
Right. Go live there.
This is the I Am Rapaport podcast. The I Am Rapaport podcast is sponsored by Casper Mattresses. Casper.com. It's an award-winning sleep startup. Go to Casper.com. $50 off purchase of any size mattress.
Damn.
Put in the code Rapaport, R-A-P-A-P-O-R-T, Casper Mattress in New York City. You could keep the bed for 100 nights. You could get your freak on for 100 nights. If you do not like the bed after 100 nights, you can return the mattress within 100 days. That's a guarantee. The bed will be delivered between 2 to 5 days anywhere in the United States and Canada. Same day delivery in New York City. We do not plug, we do not support, we do not take sponsorship from anything we have not tried and we are not passionate about 450%. So the fucking, I don't mean to beat a dead horse. The horse is dead, it's rotting. They damn near had the horse in the grave. And now we have to pull it up out of the fucking casket. The New England Patriots.
The Patriots.
Fuck, man. The Patriot way. It's not even football season. And you fucking guys cannot, you can't stay out of the public's eye. If you're not aware of what happened most recently with the most dysfunctional fucking organization since the Portland Trailblazers, a.k.a. the Portland Jailblazers, when they had dudes getting rape charges, the fucking point guard was selling drugs. I mean, they were a fucking mess. The Patriot way, the red, white, and blue. We've talked endlessly about Bill Belichick, a.k.a. Vinny the Chin. We've talked endlessly about Captain America. He all but relinquished his cape because we were in that ass.
And he's swinging in the wind right now.
Where are you, Tom Brady? Where the fuck have you gone?
Right.
You even made one of Boston's finest, Bill Burr, say, I tap out on all the fucking Belichick Deflategate shit. And just when we thought it was over,
Brandon Spikes, who
just got re-signed back to the Patriots, a former Patriots, was with the Bill, is now, he got cut from the Patriots for what, G. Moody?
His car was found with damage on the front end, abandoned on an interstate in Boston.
And they're saying it was a hit and run.
OnStar was reportedly got the voice, and the guy said, I hit a deer.
You lying fuck.
So you hit a deer and then you run and abandon the car.
You dumb fuck.
You dumb fuck. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
We know you didn't hit a deer, you fuck you.
Why would you run?
Why would you run? If you hit a deer, why would you fucking run, you dumb fuck? I want to know who is the guy with the Patriots organization that is signing all these fucking guys.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not... The Aaron Hernandez thing, you'll never be able to beat that. They signed a cold-blooded, gang-banging killer.
Yeah.
He wasn't just about that life.
He got about 4 bodies.
Yo, he was like a serial killer.
Yeah.
Aaron
Jesus.
Hernandez was bout it.
Who's vetting these fucking guys?
Who is the guy vetting these fucking guys? Who is the guy giving the psychic evaluation? Who's the guy going, Belichick, yes, sign him? You should be fired, you fuck.
Yeah.
That's the fucking guy who should be held
You're
accountable.
putting motherfuckers in jeopardy.
And just when I thought it was all over, just when I thought I had no more to say about fucking New England Patriots and the Patriot way,
Another one.
another fucking guy. Another fucking guy. I can't even... I mean, it's basketball season. It's baseball season. It's NHL playoffs. Like, I'm getting ready to shut down sports for like a month, 6 weeks before NFL starts. I don't want to be talking about this shit.
Police blotters and...
And then the fucking New England Patriots, you find a way to get yourself back in the front page by signing creeps, scumbags, people that run over people, cheaters, and overall just bad guys.
Yes.
What the fuck is going on out there in New England? You can't get it together.
They cut him.
They fucking cut him.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
They're moving fast now.
Yeah, they cut him. He's fucking he's out of the picture. So Bill Burr, Mark Wahlberg, Ben Affleck, Dennis Leary,
New Edition.
Ed O.G., Larry Bird, Carl Yastrzemski, all you guys, again, you can't rest easy because the Patriots just keep doing dumb shit.
Word.
NBA playoffs. We got to discuss it. We're in the throes of NBA playoffs.
That's right.
And your guy LeBron James says, what did he say? He says he has a secret reason. He has a secret reason, a secret motivation that he may or may not reveal if he wins the finals. So he's made it public. This is a fact. Because we don't fact check here at the Iron Rapaport podcast.
Nope.
But he's made it public that he has secret motivation and a secret reason for wanting to win the NBA championship. And the media, the sports media is like, well, do you know what his motivation can be? What is his secret motivation? Will he ever reveal it? Will he reveal it if he wins? Will he reveal it if he loses? And this is really the problem I have with LeBron, because watching him play, I don't have anything wrong with his game. I have no problems with his game. He plays the right way. He makes the right passes. He's unselfish. He's fantastic. It's all this fucking dumb shit. It's all this dumb shit.
I can see what you're saying.
What, your secret reason? Yeah. What is that? The fuck is that?
Yeah.
This is another dumb PR move. Like what's your secret reason, you fuck? What is it? What could it possibly be? Why would you do that? Just go fucking do it.
Just say it.
Just say it or not say it. Or say it at the end like, yo,
what if you lose?
What if you lose? Are you going to tell what your secret reason? And will your secret reason for winning next year be different than your secret reason for winning this year? Or will it be a combined secret?
Right.
We know you went back to Cleveland. You want to run it for Cleveland. You want to do it for the Akron.
The fans.
The fans who just, what was it, 4 years ago? The decision was made?
These same fans were burning your jersey, ripping it apart in the streets, and calling you a black fuck, among other things.
You want to win for the same fans that fucking damn near burnt the city down because you left them high and dry.
A mob scene, lynch mob.
That was a lynch mob mentality. When you left Cleveland to go to Miami initially, them motherfuckers, and you want to win for these guys?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think some of the other things they were calling him?
Oh, man. Fucking turncoat. Racist shit I won't get into.
Yeah, we don't need to. We don't want to
say that.
We don't want to stain the fucking Iron Rapaport podcast. But rest assured,
he was called those things that you're thinking of.
Yes, all the worst things. Rest assured. And you know what's funny when they show these shots of Cleveland now that the Cavaliers are back in the finals? They show this one street all the time. And it's just like there's just like one street where there's business in Cleveland. It's fucked up, man. They don't show like the whole city of Cleveland because I don't think there's enough to show in that shit box. And I like the people of Cleveland. I feel for you guys. I know it's a hardworking, true American city. But let's not get it fucking twisted. It's no place to have the best player in the world and the NBA Finals. I mean, what do they even do for electricity out there?
Oh,
when
shit.
ESPN and ABC is out there covering the finals, do they have to bring in generators into the fucking city? I mean, does that city have electricity, like running electricity? I don't mean any disrespect. I'm sorry. It's all tongue in cheek. But fuck, man. Fuck.
I heard you on Corolla.
Oh, yeah, you heard me on Corolla.
I heard you talking about Caitlyn.
Yes. Well, I vowed I wasn't going to talk about it anymore, but what?
Since
What about
I fucking-
Caitlyn?
Since I heard it, I got to chime in. I got to give you a rebut.
Oh, about Caitlyn Jenner?
Not about Caitlyn. Wheaties.
Oh, yeah.
General Mills. I want a message to them.
Do the right thing.
This is your boy.
You made Bruce Jenner.
You made him, and he made y'all tons of money.
You made him money, you made him famous, and he made you famous, Wheaties. Wasn't he the first person to be on a box of Wheaties?
Yes, he was.
Bruce Jenner.
Bruce.
A.K.A. Caitlyn Jenner, after he won the Olympics.
Now, why not commemorate his transition with him plastered on the box now?
Put him in some spandex and some Lululemon fucking leotards, some women's gear, and put her back on the cover of the box. We are calling for
General
Wheaties.
Mills.
General Mills. Bruce Jenner did a lot for the Wheaties, the Wheaties company, the Wheaties box, and for General Mills.
That's right.
We want to see Caitlyn Jenner on the fucking box in yoga pants.
The breakfast of Caitlyn.
The breakfast of Caitlyn.
Like breakfast of champions.
I heard that Caitlyn Jenner was getting her own makeup line.
Damn.
And going to be endorsing hair products.
Holy shit.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Like Caitlyn said,
Cashing in.
Cashing in. No, this was, listen, these are the Kardashians. These are the Yo, by the way, I saw the guy that goes out with what's the mom's name? Kris Jenner. I'm telling you, G.
She looked
Yo, you could scoop Kris Jenner. I swear. Can somebody out there hook up G Monetti with Kris Jenner? I feel like he is right up her fucking alley. This guy looks like you. He was short. He was shorter than you.
Word?
The black dude that Kris Jenner's going out with, fucking guy. I mean, this guy looks like he's young. He doesn't have a wrinkle in his face, and neither does she. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but I mean, listen, I feel like G Monetti, you can go out, you could bag.
I could bag
Kris
her?
Jenner. You could bag her.
Man, let them boys have that. They can have that, man.
You don't want that?
I don't want that.
You don't want no piece of that?
Nope.
That'd be a good come up. Can you imagine if like G Monetti was on the cover of Us Weekly with Kris Jenner walking down the street with an I Am Rapaport podcast t-shirt?
Yeah.
Yo, that's good for business, man. It's not just all about you.
You're right.
It's like you gotta kind of try to like push the fucking podcast forward. You know what I'm saying?
You're right. Let's do that.
Somebody out there, tell Kris Jenner that my man Monetti is bout it.
And you get a taller one. You ain't got to fuck with the little midget motherfuckers.
His fuck style is buck wild. He's ready to do this. Okay, he is ready to do this, Kris. We got somebody. We know you're striving. We know your type. We know you have a specific type, and we know you're still single. And I feel like my guy here, he's a mild-mannered, easygoing dude, New York dude. He's not looking for all that rah-rah shit. He has no agenda. Yo, G Monetti and Kris Jenner, I think that's the couple of 2015, the summer of love.
If Bruce could turn into a lady, I could bag Kris Jenner.
Yo, if Bruce could turn into a lady, they'll put the voodoo on you. You might come back and be like, yo, fuck you, Mike Rap. I'm getting my own podcast. Me and Kris are gonna do our own shit. You might turn on me and try to get on some hype shit.
Nah.
I hate to do this. And other people have done it, and I'm glad they came out first, because I really didn't want to say anything. But since it's all over the internet, and who knows, he might have shaved his shit off by now. Baron Davis, a.k.a. B. Diddy, I fuck with you so hard. B. Diddy's a friend.
B. Dizzle.
Yo, I compassionately, lovingly, with a warmth in my heart, you can't continue with the fucking Jerry curl, my man.
Put a bag on that shit.
Yo, either put a bag on that shit,
like
cut
DJ
your
Quick.
shit off, or I don't know, braid it and get on some fucked up Stevie Wonder. No, he could get on some Stevie Wonder braids. Remember Stevie Wonder had the braids, they started in the middle of his skull?
Fuck, who wants that?
No, well, Barron's got to do something because you can't have, number one, you can't have a Jerry curl if you have a full head of hair in this day and age. It's just not cool. Number two, if your shit is like damn near off the back of your head, you really can't have a Jerry curl. So I'm saying it with love, compassion, and friendship and warmth. B. Diddy. Please. We're begging you. We've begged other greats, and they have complied. They've heard the word of the I Am Rapaport podcast. I don't need to name the list. But Bill Russell, Stephon Curry, many, many men have heard us beg and plead and ask to fix your wig piece, to fix your crop. We are asking you to please do it. Do it for yourself, man. He's from LA. LA is the home of dudes rocking some wild hairdos.
Bags.
Dudes would come out with fucking shower caps on with curlers underneath.
Jerry curl juice down the neck.
Perms and all that fly shit. But that doesn't mean this is gonna work.
That's not the time
you tried
now,
it,
B.
And the internet generation has spoken. You've gotten memes, you've gotten mocked and ridiculed, and now we are finally pulling the plug on it. The I Am Rapaport podcast says yes. Okay, says yes, Baron Davis. It is time to cut that shit off or come up with something else.
Since you're on basketball,
Oh, yeah.
I want to shoot a shot to my man Steve Kerr.
Yeah.
Why are you fronting on David Lee?
David
like
Lee.
he's a fucking scrub.
Like he's a fucking scrub.
He can't play at no time in the game.
Not 9 minutes,
He
10 minutes.
sucks like
he
that?
sucks. Like he's just playing in practice, and they're like, David Lee's attitude has been great. I know David Lee is like, this motherfucker.
Like, fuck him.
Fuck you, Steve Kerr.
He never got to the finals, and you don't give him no burn.
David Lee gets to the finals, a fucking all-star. He's like still young, and you're like, and everybody's like, David Lee and Andre Iguodala. No, Andre Iguodala and David Lee, they're at home like, this motherfucker.
Yeah.
This cocksucker, like, yeah, it's great for the team. It's cool. But you think David Lee feels fulfilled? Let's say the Warriors win the championship. You really think that fucking David Lee's going to be like, yay?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
he's going to be, get me the fuck out of here.
Hell yeah. I would.
He's getting rigor mortis sitting on the fucking bench.
Like he ain't shit.
Like he ain't shit. Steve Kerr. And speaking of Steve Kerr, I want to get you in a fucking tanning booth, and we got to get him some eyebrows. You look like shit, Steve Kerr. You look like Cro-Magnon. Yo, listen, I understand the eyebrow thing. I'm fair-skinned, I got light hair, but you, my man, you look like Skeletor or some shit. We got to get him some painted-on, tattooed eyebrows. Somebody in the Bay Area should do that for free. Like, yo, my man, you can't come out here looking like that. You look like shit. All right, this is the I Am Rapaport podcast. This is the first edition of a new game. The name of the game is Famous White People That Don't Have Lips.
Damn.
Famous white people who don't have lips. Now, a lot of people talk about white privilege. This is like a theme, there's a lot of fucking racial shit going on in the country. A lot of racial tension. Obviously, we know about the police officers, which we're going to get to, continuing to fuck with people of color, all different shapes, sizes of color, men and women. I still ask for it. I've asked for it many times. Where's the videotape of the white policeman beating up a 14-year-old white girl? You don't see it. It just doesn't happen. Where's the Italian-American policeman grabbing a bikini-clad 14-year-old Italian-American girl? You never see it. It always just so happens to be. It just so happens to be. Maybe it's coincidental. It just so happens to be a white officer with a person of color, man or woman, throwing them down, kicking them, pushing their face in, putting their knees on the back of 14-year-old women, which happened this week. 14-year-old girls. He came in, 14-year-old girl.
In bathing suits.
In a bathing suit in McKinley, Texas. Where's the gun?
Right.
Where was her gun?
That you needed to do
that.
that.
Why did you need to do that? You couldn't control the situation?
Yeah.
But this week, we are playing the first game of white people who are famous who don't have lips, a.k.a. famous white people who don't have lips. White privilege doesn't get you lips, my friend. White privilege works for a lot of things, but it might not get you lips. The first fucking guy, and it dawned on me, G. Monetti, like you said to me, where did you come up with this? How did you think of this? And I was watching a movie with all white people in it called This Is When I Leave, with Jason Bateman, Jane Fonda, Tina Fey, and a bunch of other white people. And I noticed that Jason Bateman, who we know from Silver Spoons with Ricky Schroeder. He played the obnoxious rich one. He has only one lip. He only has an upper lip, which is a whole other syndrome. Now, he's a good actor. Funny. He's a veteran.
Of course. He's a vet, yo.
He's a vet. But it just goes to show what perseverance could do. You could be a movie star and only have one fucking lip. Some people, some of the greatest actors, great-looking people, one of the most beautiful people in the world. They called him the most beautiful person in the world. People magazine last year called Bradley Cooper. The most beautiful person in the world.
American Sniper, motherfucker.
Yeah, American Sniper. Great actor. I love him. I admire him.
Yeah, he's dope.
I'm envious of him. I respect him. One lip. The motherfucker has one lip.
Yeah.
That's not a person without two lips. The first person who is going to get the first award for a famous white person with no fucking lips.
Who was that, my friend?
Bryan Cranston, a.k.a. Walter Hartwell White, better known as Heisenberg, the mastermind, the great actor from Breaking Bad.
Oh.
Bryan Cranston is a great fucking actor. He's considered now one of the great American actors.
Oh, word?
Great career. He was on that TV show. I can't remember the fucking name of it. And then he kicked ass on Breaking Bad. He kicked ass.
Right.
If you look at him and you look for the lips, you're going to be looking for a long time. Bryan Cranston has no fucking lips. They do not exist. Fucking George W. Bush, if things were not bad enough for him, peep out his fucking lip game. His lip game is all fucked up.
I gotta check it.
Check him out. White privilege at its finest, right? Father was the president and he was the president. Come on. That's white privilege, but not privileged enough to have any fucking lips. American Giant sponsors the I Am Rapaport podcast. Go to American-Giant.com. Check it out. T-shirts, sweatshirts, American made, American manufactured. Really good quality, soft, rugged, hoodies, sweatpants, all of it. American-Giant.com. American-Giant.com. The slogan for American Giant that we created is American Giant Clothing.
Champion. Can't fuck with this shit, yo.
G. Moody, you're in L.A. You're in Los Angeles.
Yeah, I love L.A. We love it.
Yeah, we love it. This is the I Am Rapaport podcast. And we're in the Gloom Tomb. We're live in the Gloom Tomb. We are live in the Los Angeles Gloom Tomb. I'm going to start showing pictures of what it's like back here.
It's hot. It's nice, man.
Dude, we got a fucking Snapple machine back here. We have no more soft-ass I Am Rapaport podcast t-shirts. We ran out. I gave away. I put them in envelopes. I wrote the addresses and then went to the mailbox and mailed over 900 I Am Rapaport podcast t-shirts, soft-ass I Am Rapaport podcast t-shirts, to the people that are, they're being called the Rapapack. Yeah. And I was like, I still am not sure if that's the right thing, because it got in my head that they were like, it's kind of like the Whack Pack, the stern people. Then I was like, should it be called, do you have any other suggestions? You're a creative guy.
I have no suggestions, man.
You have nothing.
I have nothing. I like the rap.
You still seem like you're a little jet lagged. You're in LA, Gerald?
Yeah, I'm here. I don't see no more, I don't hear the sirens and shit.
Okay, no, I know. It's quiet. Usually when we do it in New York, you guys hear the sirens. You feel the streets. Yeah. We're going to be doing podcasts from the streets, in the car, all over the place. We're going to go to fucking Pink's Hot Dogs and do a podcast in front of there.
Yep.
We're going to be doing it all over the place. But right now we are in the Gloom Tomb, live from the Gloom Tomb. And I got Weezy, my dog here. How you taking to Weezy?
Weezy's just cooling, man. She just...
He.
Oh,
he.
Okay. No,
and now I don't like to give too much of my business, but my house did get broken into once. And Weezy, the dog that you said, even you said, the dog, you don't like dogs, but you like Weezy.
Yes, I do.
You know what Weezy did when my house was getting broken into?
No, I don't know.
Weezy did jack shit. Weezy didn't do a fucking thing. Weezy was asleep in my kid's bedroom on the bed, didn't fucking do anything. Weezy is a sweet dog, and Weezy's staring me in the face right now, but Weezy is about as dumb as fuck. And I don't say that to Weezy.
Right.
I'm saying that to you, but Weezy can't do a trick.
Right.
He can't do shit.
None of that
Like
shit.
if we play ball, like Weezy will chase the ball and then like drop it down the street. Like he'll pick it up and keep running with it.
Oh, shit.
Like Weezy has no skill set except that he's truly man's best friend. But having a dumb dog is almost similar to like having like a dumb kid. Like you don't want to tell them that you think they're dumb, but you know
In your heart.
that this fucking kid's dumb. Or
He
like
don't got it.
like if you have a cousin or like a nephew or like like a family member or a friend's kid.
Right.
I have friends that have kids and like, isn't he the best? No, your son's a dumb fuck. Just like Weezy. Weezy, you're great. Now Weezy's looking at me. I love you, Weezy, but I just have to say, everybody knows you're not fucking winning any fucking contest, like any dog trick
blue
contest.
ribbons and all
No, none of that shit. Everywhere I bring this fucking dog, he stirs up havoc. He's like a puppy, but he's in the size of a grown dog's body. Okay, so I feel sorry for other people that might have, and I know people that go, "Oh, that's mean." It's not mean. I'm speaking the truth. I'm not talking to Weezy right now. I'm looking in the eyes of G Moody.
That's right.
I'm not looking at Weezy, and I give Weezy treats, and I yeah, you're really sweet, Weezy, but you're so stupid, you dumb fuck you. So also, I wanted to tell the people I'm doing the I Am Rapaport Mike Rap meditation series. I'm going to be doing it like to help you meditate and sleep. So it's going to be sort of like the first one is just shut the fuck up and sleep, and it's like I get you into like a sort of a hypnotic thing, and it's like I'm putting out a series of those.
I like that.
That's going to be good. It's shut
Very
the fuck.
smart.
Yeah, it's good. So that's going to be coming soon too. It's not just for sleep. It's for just relaxation throughout the day, meditation, 30 to 90-second clips, and they'll be available on the I Am Rapaport podcast for free. Free of charge.
Yep.
I'm just giving away some of this magic, some of the inner monologue, inner dialogue that I have with myself to help me fall asleep.
Life lessons.
Yeah, life lessons from the I Am Rapaport podcast.
Can you give an example?
Okay. I want you to just relax. Don't worry, that bitch ain't calling you back. Don't check your phone again. Stay with me. Stay with me, you fuck you. Okay?
Oh.
Okay, she's not texting you, you fuck. Relax. Breathe deep, motherfucker. Okay, it's time to sleep or meditate. Okay? Your life isn't that fucking bad. See, it's gonna be shit like that. You see,
Beautiful.
That's good stuff.
That's fucking great.
Thank you. So what else, G Moody? What else are you?
A lot of we had a lot of deaths with this butt implants.
Yes. Yo.
A mother drove her daughter from Maryland
Up to New York.
to some dank, dingy basement in Queens. And the mother let the daughter go get the fucking injection.
I swear I don't understand it.
Silicone.
Silicone. Silicone is the thing that you patch windows with, right?
Caulking.
Caulking. And then you want to get that up in that ass because you want your ass. You just have to have it that big.
If I get a new...
Vanity is a motherfucker, man. Vanity is a motherfucker.
If I get a new ass, then all with the world is right.
Everything is going to be just fine.
And
no,
you
it
lose
isn't.
your life.
And you lose your life. And then there's another one, and we'll post a picture. There's another person whose silicone ass burnt. Your ass caught on fire or something. It started melting. You need it that bad? You need that ass that bad?
Now look.
How does it look now?
Right. Take your pants down.
It looks like bad toast, you fuck. Yeah. Your shit is all... And you know what? You can't pop another piece of toast in there.
Yeah.
Like toast, you could do I burnt the bagel. Not the ass. Now you have a fucked up ass. Now you're really out of the game.
A burnt ass.
You're never going to the club with that ass. You're never going to post your pictures on Instagram.
Yep.
It's all about this fucking Instagram fame.
Yeah.
Everybody. I was at the club the other night. I took my girl to go see D'Angelo. And while we were waiting, because I almost left. I almost fucking left. It was 9:30, and my body started cramping up, and I'm 45, and I'm in the fucking place.
None of that shit.
Yo, and I'm like sitting there, and I'm wearing my New Balances. I dressed appropriately. I'm like, I wanted to be comfortable. I had on comfortable jeans, and it was like, okay, 9 o'clock, I could wait till, and it's like 9:30, 9:40. I'm waiting here 40 minutes for this fucking guy. I'm a D'Angelo fan, but motherfuck, man.
You ain't Mike.
Fuck, man, you ain't Prince, D'Angelo. Like, I'm in here. I came out to see you, and but by the time he got on stage, he slammed it.
What did you see with the Instagram?
No, but I saw like these group of girls, decent looking girls. They weren't bad. They like bad meaning good, but they weren't like, you know, like whack. They were like good looking girls. Yo, they were posing for Instagram photos between each other for like 10 minutes. Literally taking in the club, take the picture, look at it, take the picture. No, let's do it again. I was watching them. Take the picture. Oh, wait, let's do this one. No, don't do a flash. Use a flash for one picture.
Damn.
It's all for this Instagram
Right.
fame. And you want to get that, and then you want to post that ass on Instagram, and you want it to be so dope, and you want it to be so fat, you want it to be so extra that you're willing to put in. You might as well put some like fucking cotton in there. Put some like an ace bandage in there. Like put feathers in it.
Yeah,
Fuck
so
it.
you don't kill yourself.
Yeah, just like do some, but you want to put like silicone in there, and then you go out in the sun, and then you're like, oh wait, my ass is on fire. You know that song, like Buster, I put your ass on fire. Who would have thought it was? I thought it was a metaphor because like for dancing, it's literally happening. Like, your ass is really on fire.
That's right.
Your ass is really on fire.
Why they don't post the ass burning?
Right, you posted it when you had the fake ass in your jeans, like, ooh, I look good. Ass shot, hashtag ass shot. Why don't you post this shit now? Hashtag burnt ass.
Yeah.
Hashtag ass really on fire, dough.
Silicone.
All that slick shit. All that slick shit.
And you know where they get these motherfucking, they go to like the basement in some Dominican or some crazy motherfucker that
Yeah.
don't know shit, no
Yes.
doctors or nothing.
No.
And he give you Advil after he injected you with caulking.
Right.
And then if
usually I say take 2 of these, but tonight take 3 of these and you're gonna be fine. Just take 3 Advils, you're fine. The caulking, it's gonna get a little warm, and it might take a few days to settle in, but after that, you're gonna be great for the beach. What the fuck, man? So G Moody.
What up?
Kanye West. Now, I put out a challenge. When you were gone, I put out a challenge to many people. I said, I did not know that Kanye West's birthday was coming up when I made podcast where I challenged everybody in one-on-one. I challenged Jay-Z. Right. I challenged Bieber.
Heard that, yeah.
I didn't even challenge Timberlake, but I cracked that ass. One-on-one, I get him in the post. I have him,
Piece of shit.
I have
Mouse
him
in the
like
house.
a mouse in the house. I'd have him like a mouse in the house. But the first person I wanted to go after was Kanye because I saw a picture of him playing ball. And I was like, Kanye West, you know he didn't ever play citywide. You know he didn't play competitive basketball.
Cool.
Now, as an adult, you're rich and you could afford these things. Like, I'm going to get people to play basketball. So after I posed this challenge on the podcast, a few days later, it was Kanye West's birthday, and allegedly his wife, the beautiful and famous Kim Kardashian,
Yes.
she rented out the entire Staples Center for allegedly $110,000, and they had the Laker girls who are whack as fuck. As far as cheerleaders go, the Laker girls are probably at the bottom of the barrel in terms of having any flavor or any like style or like any swag or what's the word? They have no ass. They're caked on with makeup, and it's not them. It's the girls they pick. They insist on these girls being ultra skinny, but for some reason, Kanye West, who we know likes big asses, had the Laker girls there because his wife she has the biggest ass of all time.
Yeah.
Somehow or another, she's wound up with the biggest ass of all time.
That's for sure.
She's proud of it. She puts it on pictures and she wants to break the fucking internet. But anyway, let me stay focused. For his birthday, she rented out the Staples Center and it was like they had the scoreboard and it was happy birthday Kanye for his birthday.
That's right.
And he had a pickup game and it was I don't know who was there playing, but in this game because I saw a picture of it. Apparently, Justin Bieber won MVP of the game. Now, for a pickup game, I've played many pickup games, and let me just throw this question to you first. When you've played a pickup game, Gerald,
right.
Was there ever an MVP anointed at a game?
No, they know MVP.
That never happened.
No,
Okay, so that maybe this probably wasn't a pickup game, but they said it was a pickup game at Staples Center, and Justin Bieber scored 22 points, and he won the MVP of Kanye's pickup game for his birthday. So we know for sure, Kanye, look, we fuck with you. We've been hard on you. We fuck with you. We know.
Yeah, of
I could
course.
tell you can't play ball.
If he won the MVP.
If Justin Bieber won the MVP of your birthday game at Staples, who the fuck was playing at this game?
A hockey motherfucker won the MVP.
Yo, what was the fucking competition level at this game? Who was there? How the fuck did Justin Bieber win the MVP of your birthday game and you're Kanye West and it's your birthday? And the other guys that were playing, you should all be ashamed of yourself. I don't know who they were.
And they're all Chicago cats, so Mark Aguirre, Isaiah, they probably like, yo, he won the MVP?
He won the fucking MVP? D Rose is like, he won the fucking MVP?
All the Chicago guys.
Doc Rivers, Darryl Walker, all the great Chicago basketball players are like, you let Justin Bieber win the MVP of your birthday, and you represent Chicago.
Yeah.
You represent the Chi. You're from the North Side, the South. You represent the Chi, and Justin Bieber won the MVP of your fucking game.
A hockey motherfucker?
He's not even a hockey motherfucker.
He's from Canada, we're gonna dub him that.
We call him. I mean, but what about the other dudes? Okay, let's just say Kanye was like, okay, he didn't win. What about the other guys playing in this game? What about you let Justin Bieber win the MVP of a game at Staples Center?
He bust y'all ass
with
that much?
With bleached blonde hair, looking like a fucking like a Caitlyn Cyrus. He looked like Miley Cyrus. It could have been Justin Bieber. And maybe it wasn't fucking Justin Bieber. It looked like it could have been Miley Cyrus. But the fact that Justin Bieber wins
your MVP.
Yo,
yeah, come on, B.
And your wife spent $110,000 and kidded the whole. You should at least won the MVP. Or one of your people should have won the MVP.
Word.
Come on, man.
Word.
Come on, man.
I would take it from that motherfucker. I won it.
And you can't let people announce that publicly.
Yeah.
Yo, you got to be like, yo, I know he won the MVP, but yo, you guys can't put that on the fucking internet.
Yeah.
Like, what would you bet? Like, would you bet like an arm that you could beat Kanye West in a one-on-one? And when was the last time you played basketball? Like, straight up.
3 years ago.
Okay. G. Moody hasn't played ball in 3 years, and you'd bet what? What would you? Everything you own?
Yep.
You bet everything you own.
Yes, indeed.
For sure, that you could be Kanye West in a one-on-one, like no problem. And you could just tell, right? He never talked about, he talked about growing up in Chicago, but he never said, when I grew up in Chicago, I played ball. You never said any of that.
If you play ball, you played since the age of 4, 5,
You don't
6.
just start playing ball when you're famous.
Just picking up and shit.
That's like almost becoming famous and becoming like, that's like becoming a famous rapper and becoming a gangster famous rapper. Like, you don't just pick up a basketball as an adult and be like, yeah, I play ball.
I'm nice,
now.
yeah.
At Staples Center.
Come on,
okay,
B.
so I listen, that game feels like to me, that game went awry.
Hell yeah.
Yo, this is the I Am Rapaport podcast, and we'll be right back.
Act crazy, you do some dumb shit, you get the wig of please. Yes. Hey yo, we keeping our eyes open for them people wildin' out. Wigga please is what we scream and shout. You better act right before we put your shit on blast. Do yourself a favor, try to have a little class. Cause Mike Rapaport ain't having it. So save yourself from the embarrassment. Think before you talk or just keep your mouth shut. Cause this is I Am Rapaport and we don't give a what. So if you lose your cool, you get wigga please. If you acting a fool,
You get a wigga please.
if you wildin' like an idiot,
Wigga please.
if you acting all ignorant,
You get a wigga please.
if you don't listen to this new shit,
You get a wigga please.
and if you do something stupid,
You get wigga please. What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you? Wigga please. What the fuck are you doing? Wigga please. All right, this is the I Am Rapaport podcast, and we are getting into this week's Wigga please.
Yes.
All right, first guy. This guy deserves more than a wigga please, but the fucking cop, the McKinley, Texas police officer, David Eric Casebolt, which is David Eric Casebolt.
Casebolt.
He sounds scary.
Yeah.
That's a fucked up name.
Look at his name.
David Eric Casebolt. He was caught on videotape breaking up a pool party. I don't even need to know what transpired before. If there was, I don't need to know it. What was in the videotape? The first part of the videotape that was hype was my man did he did an ill Tom Cruise body roll.
Word.
Did you see his roll?
I saw that roll.
Yo, his roll was ill.
His role was ill.
Yo,
Yeah, no doubt.
Listen, former police officer David Eric Casebolt, I fuck with your roll game. Your roll game is insane.
He's on some TJ Hooker
Yeah,
type
you on
shit.
some TJ Hooker shit. That was dope.
TVS.
But everything else you did, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah.
You're a fucking scared white guy.
Yeah.
And with a bunch of teenagers who are half clothed.
No gun. You got
You're
your
scared
gun
of them.
out. He's
And you
scared.
pulled your gun on a bunch of
Right.
teenagers and then threw down the girl who was 14, or now they're saying she was 15. You threw her down by her hair and then pushed her down.
Yeah.
When you could tell, you could feel that this is a teenager. You could tell in her eyes she wasn't doing, if she didn't listen or she didn't sit down. So what? So what? I don't even need to know the facts. Normally I'm like, well, what happened before? None of those kids were doing shit. They were yelling and screaming and being kids. They were probably scared shit. That's the big thing. None of them were past puberty. You could tell they were all small kids. They were all teenagers.
He put the gun out.
He pulled the gun on the fucking kids.
Now people can see how black people get killed.
Yo, he could have easily shot one of them.
Yeah, he would have.
And he could have pulled that gun out and shot one of them, even if he wasn't trying to shoot one of them.
Yep.
But when you start pulling guns out on teenagers, on kids, and then you grab the girl, the young girl, who's not doing shit. I don't care what she was saying or if she didn't sit down. I don't give a fuck.
She's half
Figure it
naked.
out. She's in a fucking bikini.
Yeah.
She doesn't even have like a body. Her body's not even formed. She's a little kid. And then you have your knee in the back of her head and you're holding her down and she's crying and she's saying, if she's saying, I need to call my mom, what do you think this is?
Right.
What was she gonna do? You felt threatened? You little fuck?
Yeah.
You, former police officer David Eric Casebolt, who now resigned. Your own police chief called him out of control. The police chief, by the way, doesn't look like he's fucking sane either. He looks wild
like
too.
Shit too.
He's another white, famous. Well, he's not famous, but he's another white guy with no lips. Be weary of white people with no lips.
Oh, we know that. The black
Be
people
careful.
know that.
You guys know that, huh?
We know that. This is old news, bro.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. See, that's like some conversation. I've never been privy to that. I've never been privy to that. But you fuck. You get a big, strong wigger please.
Yeah.
And you get a nice life. Good luck. I hope you wind up in fucking jail. Okay? And you deserve to be punished for behaving like that, for terrorizing these kids. That little girl will never forget what that happened. Even if it wasn't caught on videotape, she will never forget being thrown down by a deranged adult. Forget that it was a deranged police officer. A deranged, out of control adult threw her down to the ground, who was also a police officer. You get wigger please. Number 2, this is another videotape.
Oh my God.
And this isn't like this. We're not the white liberals over here, because I fuck with everybody.
Right.
The blacks, the whites, the Puerto Ricans, the Asians. I get them all. But this week there just happens to be some extra level shit going on with my people, the Caucasians.
Let's see.
They're from the Caucasus Mountains. There was a fight in Indiana Walmart, a fight between 2 women who happen to be white, definitely tipping the scales at least 300 pounds.
Oh.
That went on being videotaped by other adults.
Again.
For 5 minutes. And one of the women had her son there with him, with her. And at one point during the fight, I mean, these were heavyweights. These were big body gals.
Big body gals.
Big fucking women. These were sluggers. This was, I mean, they were definitely, like, whoever did the matchup for this, Bob Arum, DeBello, whoever, Don King, whoever put this together, this was a good matchup. These were 2 fucking sluggers, 2 bruisers out there. It was definitely an evenly matched fight. But one of the women, her child was there. And at one point, she tells her child, who's 3 or 4, maybe even 2 or 3, punch her in the fucking face.
Damn.
She says that during the fight. Punch her in the fucking face. And this goes on for 5 minutes, and other adults are in there going on and taping this shit, and no one's doing anything. There's kids there. The woman's kid is there.
Word.
Forget the fact that the kid is there, that you're videotaping it and not breaking it up.
Yeah.
Just for civil matter, just to stop civil unrest. The fact that you know that this is happening in front of the one woman's kid.
Damn.
You know, scary and frightening, although the kid didn't look like he was too shook up. Like, he tried to kick the lady at one point.
He threw a punch.
He threw a punch at one point. And the mother was like, punch her in the fucking face. I mean, these are like straight up. This is as white trash as it will ever get. Like, this is like some other level shit. I'm surprised this didn't happen in Arizona, because people in Arizona, they tend to get rowdy.
Yeah.
Okay, but you 2 women and the people that videotape this, you also,
Oh, man.
you get a wig of please. Break it up, you fuck.
Break it up.
Stop the fight.
Please.
Stop the madness.
Yes.
Don't just sit there. The lady's son is there. So you people videotaping, you get a wig of please.
Word up.
And you 2 ladies, you're supposed to be ladies, but you want to be Joe Frazier and Ernie Shavers.
Yeah. Aggressive girls.
You don't want to be like Caitlyn Jenner, do you? You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be like Mary Lou Retton. You don't want to be a decent woman, Olympic winning athlete, like a woman.
Nadia Comaneci.
Nadia Comaneci. You don't want to be like that. You don't want to be like Tracy Austin or Lisa Leslie or anybody else. You want to be like fucking Joe Frazier and Ernie Shavers or Jerry Cooney and Larry Holmes in a fucking Walmart. You should be ashamed of yourself doing that in front. I don't care if the lady stepped in your way or she took the last box of tampons that you were gonna buy or the toilet paper or you were gonna buy this bag of fruit and she took it. You get wigger please.
Word up.
You're all fucked up in the game. You're on that good meth, aka that Jerome.
Jerome.
All right, this is the I Am Rapaport podcast. Coming live from LA, coming live from the Gloom Tomb. This is my man G Monetti in here, and we're out.